Goodwill has officially become Greedwill. They know what they're doing and how they are pricing their items that they get for free. Look at this dollar store chalk. It's priced higher.
Somebody checked out their local Goodwill recently because you can get a broken broom for $10. This might just send me over the edge today.
Some of the most ridiculously overpriced stuff I found at Goodwill today, starting with this 4-pack of used tennis balls for $4.99. Mind you, a brand new 3-pack is only $3.99. And this
empty wine bottle, $7. That's wild.
Goodwill, are you okay? Look at these prices. Wow.
I get that we are in a bad economy situation. I get that times are hard, and I get that everything is very, very expensive. But Goodwill, is out here charging people an arm and a leg for things that were donated to them for free. So Goodwill customers are not happy, and they're out here exposing Goodwill about how insanely expensive their prices are. Some people are even finding items that were donated to them from the Dollar Tree, and they're selling it for $4 for $1.25 item. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to show you a few videos.
Goodwill has officially become Greedwill. They know what they're doing and how they are pricing their items that they get for free. Look at this dollar store chalk. It's priced higher. Half the fun of thrifting is finding good deals, not paying retail prices for donated items. Some of these price tags have me putting items back right away. Tell me the craziest thing you've seen overpriced at
Check out
Goodwill.
their local Goodwill recently because you can get a broken broom for $10. This might just send me over the edge today. So this video is going viral, posted by Miss Becky7, where she is highlighting the insane prices at Goodwill. Because why is a box of crayons with them missing, mind you, $6? Why is this tote with stickers all over it $10? Why is a cot $200? This is one of those like mesh hanging chair, $50. A plastic brown floor lamp, $50. A plastic chair, $20. It's crusty dusty St. Patrick's Day, those things that you stick on your windows from the Dollar Tree, $4. People in the comments are saying, and mind you, it's all donated, so the profit is 100%. Can we all collectively stop donating to Goodwill? Selling Dollar Tree items for $4 is wild. This is why I no longer donate to Goodwill. Goodwill had a bag from Aldi for $10. And I don't know if this is true, but this person says, Goodwill is a nonprofit. On 94 cents of each dollar goes back to the funding program, helps people that do not have a job get clothes to go to interviews, children that do not have outfits be able to go to school. They help people. So yes, the money is high. Yes, everything is donated, but 94 cents of each dollar goes back into those programs. So don't think that you're supporting the business. Think about you're supporting the programs. They can continue to provide for the community. But like at the same time, they're supposed to be selling those items for people that don't have these things and that are in need. They're supposed to be like an affordable option. Absolutely no reason why Goodwill should be selling items higher than the retail price of what they sold for at the original store. I would love to know the turnover rate of things that get brought into Goodwill that don't sell, how long they sit on shelves, and then what they do with those items if they don't sell after a certain period of time. Yeah, charge reasonable prices and a little more on nicer things, but none of these things are nicer things. A lot of them are broken, used, there's pieces missing. It's just mind-blowing to me. Let me know your thoughts.
The most ridiculously overpriced stuff I found at Goodwill today, starting with this 4-pack of used tennis balls for $4.99. Mind you, a brand new 3-pack is only $3.99. And this basketball comes used and deflated for only $4.99. And yes, this is an empty coffee container being sold for just $1.99. And while I appreciate the creativity of an empty bedazzled tequila bottle, $3.99 seems kind of high for something like this. And maybe it's just me, but $25 for a jacket is insane, regardless of the brand, especially if it's not even in great condition. And I actually couldn't tell if this bag of hacky sacks was $6.99 or $8.99. Either way, it was overpriced for something that was used and donated. This planner was still dirty, but hey, it was only $2.99. I feel like Goodwill would have definitely priced it higher if it was clean. And if this was priced at 50 cents, I probably would have gotten it.
Guys, America is down so bad. I went to Goodwill today and I was just blown away by the prices. Starting out strong with some nasty dried out eye patches from literally the Dollar Tree, and they're $2.10. That's more expensive than if you were to buy them brand new at the Dollar Tree. Or how about a discolored pyramid of rocks and glitter for $3.15? Or maybe you would like a birdcage with no door. This is, $12. Or maybe you'd like some mismatched coasters for $4.25. Oh, or maybe some watery hand sanitizer that probably doesn't even work for $2.10. Or maybe a giant bag of pom-poms for $4.25. Or how about an old scrapbook that's literally dirty inside? $5.30, y'all. Or the tiniest little stupid candle that's discolored, $2.10. An old JoJo Siwa book bag that's dirty, literally dirty. How much, you ask? Almost $9. Just keeps getting worse and worse. This is a briefcase from God knows when, probably the 90s. You can find these on eBay for $7 if you're interested. At Goodwill, that'll be $40. And if you needed an American flag bandeau, that's going to cost you about $6. And if you want this old t-shirt that literally doesn't even have a tag anymore because it's so old, that'll be $7.50. Or how about 1/3 of a t-shirt? That has to be at least $1, right? No, $6. How about a nice little Walmart dress? $9. And this old towel dress thing, $11.50. Maybe you'd like a pair of slippers that have dust and hair on them. They're probably super cheap. No, $9. This little tiny scarf, who's even wearing this? Can't be more than 50 cents. No, $4.25. Maybe this little dog air freshener, $4.25. Flip-flops, almost $5. How about these dirty, nasty, old tennis shoes? $10.
They should have been thrown away at my Goodwill, but instead of being sold for actual money. There is no way. Would they actually let me buy this if I took it to the register? Surely not. Surely they would be like, oh, this was an accident, it's not for sale. Right? Why the hell would I buy a used snot sucker? Maybe they would sell me the sparkling ice because this is equally as disgusting. There's probably dried up snot in this thing right now. Your future is as bright as your fill in the blank. Goodwill, you're really pissing me off today. I'm about to go. I just know this thing gets up and walks around when these lights go out and these doors lock. I could have sworn she blinked at me. Got your scary ass. You can get one of these clean and new for $5. I'm not understanding why Goodwill accepts things like this. Is this a kid's scale? I would be scared of this thing if somebody made me step on it as a child. I got excited. I thought for 1 second they had gotten rid of the used candle section, but alas, here she is, the section that started this entire series. We must give credit where credit is due. I do like love full nails, and this is a really good price for them, but these are kind of ugly. Bath tea. I don't know, something doesn't feel right about steeping myself in the tub. What is missing here? If you said the last top for the table, you would be correct. And I love how they set up the plates as if nothing is wrong here. For $150, your plates could fall through these cracks and crash onto your floor. Y'all know I can only breathe in here for 20 minutes. I have to go back.
Jackpot at Goodwill. Do you see this? It looks new on the inside. I couldn't find the price. I was looking all around it. This can air broil, air fry, roast, reheat, etc. I couldn't find the freaking price though. I looked at the back. $79? $79? That must be a misprint. I'm about to go look up how much these cost. Hold on. That's a Ninja Foodie. It took me 2 seconds to look it up. It's only $100. $100 new? Then I saw this, right? Martha Stewart strawberry. Cute. I think the mistake that was made is the price tag was left on this. So I was like, okay, 25, maybe it'll be like $5, $7. 16? Because at that point, I'd rather just buy the Ninja Foodie new, and I probably would get a warranty or something. I was really interested in trying it. I don't have anything from Ninja. Oh, I have one thing. I have a blender. I don't know. I was going to go thrifting for 3 hours today. That makes me just want to go home. Why would I even go out? Empty wine bottle. $7. That's wild.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. That's crazy.
Like, oh, I need one of these. You know, Goodwill. It's $3. It's used.
Tell me why Goodwill thought it would be appropriate to charge $500 for this guitar, especially because they got the guitar for completely free.
Of scrapbook paper. Guess how much it is? $50.
What do you do in situations like this? The boxes are priced at $1.99. The lids are priced separately at 99 cents.
It's already burnt. $1. Discount though, halfway fucking gone. $3.45.
Goodwill, are you okay? Look at these prices. Wow.
This one's really cute. Hell no. $74. This one is beat to shit. Look at this. $74. All the gold is worn off. No. Say what?
Hi, I'm back at my local Goodwill again, and I was just going to give you a quick update about those 2 items of pedestals. They're still here. They haven't sold. I'm going to show them to you again, just to remind you.
Here they are. This, like I said, these are gorgeous. This one is $799. It was put on the floor on the 12th of May. This one is $799. This one's alabaster. It was also put up on the 12th of May. And there's a sign that says, if you break it, you buy it. And there is a note to tell you the top comes off. Be careful not to break it. And I do see that they have taped this down a little bit. But anyhow, these are still here. So, yeah.
No doubt about it, this is proof. Goodwill is literally effing with us.
Resellers ruined the Goodwill experience for a lot of people. Now Goodwill is greedy. Goodwill is marking up. They're just coming up with prices. They're just making it up. They just see, oh, okay, this looks like it's in a good shape. This glasses, $25. Whereas the glasses was like $2 from, I don't know, the Dollar Tree. You know what I mean? So I just kind of feel like Goodwill should know their customers. They probably do know their customers, but I don't think at this point Goodwill cares. Goodwill is saying that there are people that are still going to come to our store and buy it. And if you don't want to come, don't come. You know, that's why they're not giving a, you know, they don't care. Really bad, because some people, all they can afford is Goodwill, you know, and the thrift stores. But now they can't even afford Goodwill, because Goodwill is just as expensive as just them going to Ross or TJ Maxx or even Walmart. You know what I mean? But, you know, Goodwill also do good for the community. You know, they put people to work and they train people. You can get a lot of good things through Goodwill, but their prices are just way too expensive now. I hope Goodwill get their ass together, you know what I mean, and know who their customers are, because these prices are just ridiculous. There's no reason why things that were donated to you should be this expensive. Absolutely no reason. But anyways, let me know what you think about this story down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.